Hi class 7. Today is 4th of July, and in my previous class yesterday I have explained you about the story A Grain as Big as a Hen's Egg, that is chapter number 6. So I think that you have gone through the story. So what you have understood, that about the grain which was as big as a hen's egg, and today I am going to proceed with the same story. Okay, and please check out page number 35 of your textbook. Okay, so I have finished up till the end of this first page, that is page number 35, and from the last line I am going to start again. Okay, so please look at the book. The king showed him the grain, but the old man could hardly. From here I am going to start. Okay, the king showed him the grain. So I have told you that the king got that grain and he was very surprised to get that one. Okay, that's why he called the wise men to find out from where this type of grain was, who cultivated this type of grain. And the wise men, they searched many information in the books, but they got no information in any of the books. Lastly they told that the king must ask any peasant. Okay, that's why the king showed him the grain, but the old man could hardly. So the old peasant was brought to the king, and the king showed that old man the grain, but the old man could hardly. Turn to the page 36. The old man could hardly see it. He took it, however, and felt it with his hands. So as he was very old, so he could not see. Okay, he took that in the hand and he then tried to feel it. Okay, felt it means to feel it with his hands. So as the old man could not see properly with his eyes, that's why he tried to feel that grain by keeping it in his hand. The king questioned him, saying, "Can you tell us, old man, where such grain as this grew?" Then the king asked the man, okay, that can that old man tell him whether that grain means from where such grain as this grew. Means the king wanted to know where this grain grew. Have you ever bought such corn or sown such in your fields? So now the king is asking whether that old man ever bought any type of corn like that, or he had sown such type of corn in the fields. The old man was so deaf that he could hardly hear what the king said and only understood with great difficulty. So he became too old, he was having problem with the difficulty in the vision, and also he was deaf. Deaf means he cannot hear. Okay, he was having some problem. He could not hear what the king was telling. That's why he told that the old man was so deaf that he could hardly hear what the king said and only understood. So he can only understand with some great difficulty. Then he told, "No." Okay, so his reply was no. "No," he answered at last. "I never sowed nor reaped any like it in my fields." So the old man understood that with great difficulty, and then he replied that no, he never sown that type of crop in his field. "Nor did I ever buy any such." So he told that he never bought also, he never sowed also, and never reaped also. "When we bought corn, the grains were always as small as they are now." So the old man told that whichever grain they grew in the field, that was as small as we can get that type of grain now. Okay, "But you might ask my father." So then that time the old man was telling that whatever grain I have bought, or whatever grain that old man had bought in his lifetime, that was not as big as this. It was very small. So he told that he may ask, the king may go and ask his father. Okay, the father of this old man. Then But you might ask my father, he may have heard where such grain grew. So he's telling that his father might know that where that type of grain grew. So the king sent for the old man's father. Now when the king heard this, the king then called the old man's father. Okay. He was found and brought before the king. So the old man's father was also found again and brought before the king. He came walking with one crutch. So we have seen that the old man who came at first, he was having two crutch. Okay. Now his father came, the old man's father came, but he came with only one crutch. Okay. And he came walking with one crutch. The king showed him the grain, and the old peasant, who was still able to see, took a good look at it. Now, see, it is very strange. This old man's father, he was able to see. At least he was able to see, and he took a good look at that grain. So the old man's father, he took the grain and he can see that what type of grain it was. And the king again asked him, can you tell me, can you tell us, old man, where corn like this used to grow? Then again the king asked the same question to this old man's father, that can you tell us that where this type of grain or corn grew? Have you ever bought any like it, or sown in any in your fields? So again he asked that, have you bought that type of corn or sown any type of corn in your fields? Though the old man was rather hard of hearing, he could still hear better than his son had done. So the old man's father, he cannot hear so much clearly, but still he can hear better than his son. Okay, his son was fully deaf, he cannot hear, but his father can hear better than him. So no, again he said, this old man's father, he replied that no, I never sowed nor reaped any grain like this in my field. The same answer came from the old man's father also. He also told that no, he cannot identify this grain because he never sown that type of corn in his field. As to buying, I never bought any, for in my time money was not yet in use. He told that I never bought any type of corn because at that time there was no use of money. Everyone grew his own corn. Everyone used to grow his own corn, and when there was any need, we shared it with one another. So what the people during that time they did, they never bought any corn from anyone because money was not there. How they will buy? Okay. So what they used to do, if they need any corn to grow, they used to share the corn. Okay. They used to share the corn from others. Okay. I do not know where corn like this grew. He also told that he don't know where this type of corn was grown. Ours was larger and yielded more flour than present day grain. And this old man's father is telling that at that time when he was cultivating those corn, those corn were giving more, those corns were more larger, they yielded more flour and then the present day grain. But I never saw any like this. But he told that that he never saw that type of corn. I have, however, heard my father say that in his time the grain grew larger and yielded more flour than ours. You had better ask him. Now, old man's father is telling that his father maybe they have seen more larger corn. Okay. So, old man told his father may have seen. Then his father came and the king asked him the same question. Then when he saw the grain, he told that no, he has never seen that type of corn in his lifetime. Then again he is telling that if his father see this grain, he may identify this because in his time more larger corn was cultivated. Okay. So the king sent for this old man's father. So again the old man's the first person came was old man. Old man's father came. Again this father's father. Again the king asked for his father. Okay. Now when his father came, they found him too and brought him before the king. So that father was too alive. Okay. His father was also alive. He entered walking easily and without crutches. Now it was very strange or shocking that it may be that his father will be more and more old, but he was not coming with the crutches. He came easily walking in with the help of his two legs. Okay, so he entered walking easily and without crutches. His eyes were clear. Clear means his eyes were having a good vision. He can see properly. His hearing good and he spoke distinctly. He could hear also properly and he could spoke also distinctly. The king showed him the, please turn to page number 37. The king showed him the grain and the old grandfather looked at it and turned it about in his hand. So when he got that grain and the old grandfather looked at it and turned it about in his hand. The grandfather, he took it and turned it in his hand. So students, mark it up to here. So I have explained you this portion. Please go through it and try to understand it. And my next class I will continue with the same story. Thank you.